welcome back to another episode of Cosplay Genie, Cosplay Made Easy by Aorin. That's me. Today's episode is a big shout out to one of the biggest anime clubs in the country and one of my favorites, Nagpur Anime Club. So this club was invented by Samar Thakral, and he, like me, is a big CardCaptor Sakura fan. So today I thought, why not make something that both of us really love, and we're gonna make this pretty Sakura Staff. So let's get started. Start off with taking a styrofoam or a foam, whichever you can find first, and cut out a circle. Make sure not to throw away the inner circle because we're going to use that later. Take your cutter and smooth out the edges. And take a sandpaper and make sure that all the edges are nice and smooth. So once we're happy with the sanding, we're going to take the inner circle that I told you not to throw away, because this one is going to be our star. So draw a star on it. And then cut it out. Carefully take away all the excess part, and then we're going to carve out the edges. So once we have done carving out our star, we're going to take sandpaper and we're going to sand it out and give it some more smooth edging. Once we're done with both of our sandings, comes my favorite part, which is the Woebla. So we're going to take some Woebla, and for this you don't need a big sheet of Woebla, even leftover scrapes will do. And we're just going to cut it over and put it aside. Then take your heat gun and heat it over. Make sure not to overheat your Woebla because that will melt your styrofoam once it contracts. Now take it and put it on top, and using your fingers, give it all the edges and nooks and crannies, fill them up, give it the shape that it needs. Now I really didn't have the patience, so for the next step I'm taking a large chunk of Woebla and I'm gonna put it directly on the star and heat it from top. You can also do this, but make sure that you do not overheat your Woebla. Again, go in with your hands and just give it the shape that you want. That's exactly what I love about Woebla. All you have to do is heat it a little bit and it takes whatever shape you want and it sticks to itself, which makes it perfect for covering your foam or other craft items and make it more durable. So once we're done with the star, I'm going to do the same thing with the circle. We're going to take leftover Woebla or scraps of Woebla, heat them and cover the entire thing in, well, Woebla. Final step is to sand the entire thing because Woebla can be a little rough. So we're going to sand the whole thing nicely to make it more smooth as possible. And then we're going to take the star and heat all the edges. Best thing about Woebla is that it sticks to itself. So we don't need any glue for this step. You just heat it and place it directly inside the circle and push it forward so that it sticks to itself. Now we're going to take our aluminium pipes and we're going to wrap one edge of it in a Woebla, heat it and place our star on top. Then I'm going to cover it using Woebla as a bandage, heat it. Even for the wings, I'm going to use Woebla again because I'm a Woebla addict and it kind of gives a better shape for it. So I'm just going to draw the wings on a piece of Woebla and cut it off. Heat the edge a little bit and stick it straight on the staff. Final step, we're going to gesso it. So gesso is an important part when you're using Woebla because it gives a more smoother finish to your paint. So I'm going to gesso the whole thing. In one layer, you can use up to 3 or 5 layers of gesso depending on how smooth of you. Now we're just gonna go on and paint the whole thing. And now I'm gonna paint the whole thing pink and the star yellow and some white on the wings. let's not forget that gold in the middle. And to finish it all off, we're going to put our red gemstones. Take your hot glue gun and glue the stone right there in the middle.
And there we have it. So this is our Sakura Staff ready. And for more convenience in traveling, this one is attachable. So you can always just plug it in. And there we have my staff ready. So that was it. I hope all you guys at Nagpur Anime Club enjoyed this new tutorial, and please make sure to subscribe to our channel. In case you want to see any more tutorials, leave it in the comments below and we'll be back with more cosplay tutorials for you guys. This is Aorin signing off. Bye bye.